Hello. It's this. It's time for this. This horror. Hello, Eugene. Hello, Raka. Hello, Dawn. It's a pleasure to see you all. I hope you're all doing good today. How different things are now, eh, Raka? Dead inside. The lights got off. I think I am unfortunately going to do myself a black gravios here. It honestly is so well animated. It still wonders me to think about how well animated that is. It's crazy. Oh my god, there's a mace. When did you sneak your way in there? Hello, mace. I was in the fucking lobby. He snuck in there. Right, black gravios. Of the rare drops I have remaining, I need 3 large Elder Dragon gems still, despite the fact that I thought I'd overshot the amount that I needed. I actually still need 3. I need the Pallium from Black Gravios and the Blast Heart from Molten Tiggy. And I think that's all of the rare drops. What else do I have? I need 2 more Obliterators from Raging Brachydios, which are... where are they at? The 59% on a front leg break, and as far as I'm aware, no other way to get them. I'm hoping that's just wrong. A shitload of Kirin and Orochi stuff that I think I need like maybe 5 or 6 more horns from both of them. Other materials are irrelevant because they'll happen before those happen. Oh, thank you, Mace. Have some hearts. I appreciate that. You are safe from the horrors of adverts. Once more. And the thing I found that really fucked me here, and really was the problem, was, the weapon I'm working towards for Crimson Fatalis actually has a whole nother upgrade, which uses normal Fatalis materials and requires another large Elder Dragon gem. Which is where this stock of large Elder Dragon gems has come from. I did not realize that I was going to need 1 for the final Delamador weapon, and I didn't realize I was going to need 1 for an extra Fatalis weapon. And then also I was just 1 shy anyway. Dual Blades just needs shitloads of them. Tail and face, please, Mace. Tail and face. You're excited about the new expansion? Yeah. I'm hoping it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna go for the face first, because I think it's more annoying. And Mace is going to have ease of access to hit that tail with great swords. Basically duration of the entire hunt. So he'll get that before I get the face, easy peasy. Good stuff. But yeah, the upside, there is only 10 weapons left. Most of them are fucking horrible to get, which is a bit of a bummer, you know, but there is only 10 weapons left. And over those 10 weapons, I may need 5 rare drops and shitloads of common drops. But it's getting close. The monster numbers are getting low as well. The amount of, like, unique monsters that are required is dwindling. Which is fantastic. Ah, the uncommon but not the rare. Sadness. That would have been a great start to get it from the tail to the day. I'm trying to think in my head kind of like what I'm expecting here. 4 more Raging Brachydios. Maybe like 2 of each Fatalis. 5 more Delamador. Oh, this face. I cannot get to this face when he's on terrain like that. Maybe like 10 each of the Kirins. Really, from a statistics standpoint, I'm owed my my Molten Tiggy drop at any second now. If you look at statistical averages. Hey Yuka, how you doing? You're excited for it because Beatrice is in there, that you don't know anything about, other than half her specials within the fighting game are from one of the Guilty Gear Strive characters. From or similar to? I cannot get this head break. Good shit. Right, maximum possible chance for a pallium from this kill at this point. Failed the tails. Can't do much about that anymore, right? But I believe it's 2% from every card. I don't know what it is for the head drop. Oh, Black Gramios. 2% from the head as well. Then 1% quest rewards. Apparently Calamity's supposed to get an update. Does it auto update or do I have to do it manually? One of the few times I'm hoping that it has to be done manually, so I can just not do it. Wing break there? He's not actually injured, so I should trap him. Wait, what? What made him get stuck like that before? I thought he got into the shock trap, but it's still there. What? Okay, now he's in the shock trap. Weird. Kinda need to heal. I guess it was just like that flinch. Nice. Do not triple against the black fucking Gramios, my man. There's a frenzied as you're lost in this fucking location now as well. Good. It's okay. Just don't get greedy and die. Heal up. This would be a lot easier if his bloody back was broken, I'm not gonna lie, but... he is particularly annoying in that regard, as always. I don't think this one will do it. This is only like the 4th mount or something. I think you need 8. Something ludicrous. Unless the little bits of damage here and there to the back have been enough. Nope. That hit me? Wow. Okay. That's good. Especially since it gives me time to heal. Righty. Want to drag him away from this if I can? Because that's a terrible spot to fight him in. You don't have any position to like maneuver around at all. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's good because he's gonna go to sleep and then Mace can wake up, hit him with his greatsword. He has to limp a long way down there. Fortunately. Can maybe just hope that it's good by now? I don't know. He does have to go quite far, but... okay, no, he's done it good. Try and hit him on the belly if you can. Don't go for the head. The head is not a good hit zone. Is he really limping out? Hey, good. That was a harder fucking quest than it needed to be. Not need to be that difficult. No luck on the calves again. 2%'s failed every single time we do this quest. Before we even get to the rewards, it's absurd. Very upsetting. You have no food or maxes. Nope. Failed the 1% rewards, failed the 2% head break. Again! Your quest, Mace, if there's anything you want to do anymore. I don't know if there is stuff that you have left. Yep. I'm actually gonna pop Catalyst on to be done, because it will give me a side reward of stones, which I can use to make myself more flash bombs. I actually think I want to arrange the default set to be my normal one now. I keep going down to this one. So this one should just be my normal one. What? How did you get to minus point? I didn't even know it went to minus points. What? Oh, under 100. Okay. What's gonna fucking say? How do you not have any? I got 51,000. Good day or a hardhorn. Okay, so we got to break Kush's head. Good for me because I need large updrain gems. Which means I would like for us to get its tail carve as well, but that will be entirely up to Mace because I can't do that with Dual Blades. It's just not gonna happen. Sure you can? From a technical perspective, yeah. From a reasonable place perspective, I don't think that's worth it. Look at the little chow. What the fuck? What have you been doing? You know you're meant to put them into the potions, not fucking snort them, right? What the fucking... What? I have 125 megas and 800 blue mushrooms in my butt. What are you doing? Can't you just buy them? Only if they're in the caravan shop, right? I think. You can't buy them from the store normally, though. And the caravan store uses points as well, I think, so... Somehow Mace has no points. And also no resources. And I genuinely do not know how he's done it. You don't have any gold even. What the fuck is going... What are you doing? How do you have no of anything? What the fuck is going on, Mace? You don't have any money. You've sold all your supplies. You use more... But we do all of our quests in multiplayer. All of them. You don't solo hunt. Hey, you Ice. How you doing? That is genuinely baffling. I think Mace might have got them out there, but traded. A hit? I don't know. I might have cut him out of the sky or something. I'm not really sure what just happened. Definitely didn't give it to me. You know what's really funny about seeing the Chow specifically as well? I was so close, but I didn't do it. I was one mild amount of convincing today away from buying Sonic Adventure 2. And maybe Sonic Adventure 2 Battle as well. I realized that I was potentially just like window shopping out of boredom, so I stopped myself. You fried your PS5 controller? No! Oh, that's so shit. It's one of your favorite quotes. Why? Such an innocuous quote. I don't... What the fuck is 06? I'm not a Sonic person. Oh, what the hell? That didn't work. Oh. The most infamous game for being bad. Okay. Does it have chows in it? I only give a shit about the chows. I genuinely could not care less about Sonic Adventure 2. I just care about the chows. I love them. I love them all. I remember doing, I think specifically City Escape and one of Tails' missions, but I don't remember which one. Actually, maybe two of Tails' missions, like Prison Escape and the one where you're on the motorway and you pick up loads of coins. I think I did like both of those. Just over and over again to collect supplies to make my chow stronger. I actually didn't mind Sonic Heroes. I don't think that had chows in it. Was it Sonic Heroes? Where you had like 3 people at the same time and you could switch between them? And it really sounds like Knuckles is saying, like, when you do Knuckles attacks, it sounds like he's saying shit, fuck yeah, or something. That's all I can ever hear. You don't think any Sonic games had bad music? That's good. They shove it on USB cable, that's good. Doesn't re-center correctly? Ugh. Yeah, that's not a great thing to have to to switch to though. Then. Oh, I'm gonna have to sweat. I'm gonna have to sweat. I'm gonna have to set my Switch back up, actually, aren't I? And make it work with the capture card again. I'm gonna have to sweat. For what? For 13 Sentinels? Isn't Hackman first? Hackman's first, but if I'm not mistaken, it's like maybe 12 hours long or something. DLC included. $12 to 15 hours, yeah, so 3 hours today, 4 hours tomorrow, 6 hours next Thursday. It might be done. Hey, unknown. Played a lot of Frontier with a controller that didn't center correctly while also using Classic. Why? There's, like, the controller that doesn't center properly, if it's your only choice, that's rough, that sucks. That's poopy. The head is not broken yet, no. Because its head doesn't break until its health threshold is low enough. Same thing is probably true of his tail, but I'm not sure. But why on earth did you play on classic controls? You know what I can't wait for? Long-range missiles! Storm style greatsword parry is more comfortable? Okay, but like literally everything else. Were you only using the parry and at no point attacking? Its head's broken now. You can't wait specifically for 210. I don't know what I got up to. The only mission that comes to mind that I remember had like a river running through the middle of the map. And I think 2 bridges over it or something. I can't really recall. I did up to 1-5, okay. Remember how you was betrayed? I was gonna get back to it eventually. No, but you're used to classic controls, so it wasn't bad. I don't believe that. But fair enough. Hacknet, you can't wait for 2 specific missions. I'm scared. Controls is just preferences? No. Using the attack, like using the right stick to attack is not just preference, that's just bad control schemes. You can prefer it, sure, but it's still just bad. Final DLC mission is so good. I'm just so intrigued. Hard disagree, but to each their own, yeah. Fair. I'm intrigued because I don't know how it would even work. But yeah, very scary, to be honest, because I can feel the old noggin being a bit slow today. The center of my head is lagging. I can just feel the slowdown. You can create a scenario the game doesn't have an ending for, and it just defaults to a different ending. That's very funny. You gave up, as you should. The amount of people who try and do that extra hit and just waste so much time. Just do the normal fucking hit. That's the wrong gem. It's worth a try. It's not worth a try when it wastes 30 seconds. Just to exaggerate, maybe like 10. This time, yeah. But when you do that, and then the creature heals up to the point where it doesn't get one-tapped anymore, and then it roars, and then it pops wind out, and then it roars again. That one was big. Unfortunately, not very useful for me. We do have Yuka now, which gives us a trio. Didn't get your horn? I'm sorry for you to say that. I'm glad to hear that. So that means you'll have to post it again. Which means I have another chance to get large Elder Dragon gems. Okay, thank you. You'll find literally anything else to post. Don't you want this to end quicker so that we can go on to 3U? Seems like an unwise decision. Although, you do love making those. Kasharla's like, looked at me raw, took a step raw, dare to exist raw. Yeah. Kasharla is... got some Kazu DNA for sure. Hey, what? Hello, Rolt. How are you? Miles and Everlast. Oh, I'm sad about Kotoko as well, but those two were particularly infuriating. You know what I realized as well, by the way, after the stream ended? All three of those people went right. The right side was cursed. Don't be unkind. I mean, if you're gonna be mean to me, I'm gonna be mean back. Deal with it, bitch. He's even the coolest in his room. That's not true. The coolest in my room is this little fella right here. Look at him. He's amazing. He's the best. I love him. Is that a Tetsu? It's a hedgehog. It's a little hedgehog. These are meant to be like little spikies. It's a little hedgehog. Although I do have a Cephadrome somewhere. I have another hedgehog here, look. Hedgehog. Hedgehog. I also have a pig. A very smug pig. I think this was a recipe that Callie gave the small one. A recipe, a pattern. It's gone a bit wonky because it's gone like internationally, but it was Cephadrome. Anyway, I'm gonna focus on the hunt now. Sorry, you two. I apologize. Not carrying my weight here. Your dad always found them cute hedgehogs? It's because they are cute. Except in New Zealand, where they need to be removed. Oh, good flinch. Made my jump look a bit stupid. Well, we're on quest cart already. That's not great. That kills? Yeah, it's Raging Brachydios, base. He does on-par damage with, like, Fatalis in this game. You can't be expected to never be hit by that. You know what you can be expected to be? At full health! Every time people die because they heal up to like 80, and 80 is not good enough against the hardest monsters in the entire game. You gotta be at maximum hit points. This is why you bring combinable normal potions as well. Wasn't even a herb of healing missing? Heal it. It does not matter. If you have 145 health and he does 146 damage, it doesn't fucking matter that you already had a herb of healing left to do. What matters is you got one shot. I mean, if you get comboed from raging, you're probably dead. You could be full health before he does that, you're dead. That's an unfortunate circumstance that happens. Unless he genuinely one-shots you from full health, 150 health, and you die, then if you ever just get hit by a single attack and die, that's entirely your bad for not being at full health. In a three-person hunt, it's very easy to find a single opportunity where you can heal, right? Very, very easy. It's maybe annoying for a lot of people to play that, like, passively, but... I believe it might also be blockable. Specifically the thrust attack. I'm not sure about that though. Raging's so different, yeah. He's just big Brachydios, basically. Good safety heal. Never be mad about a preemptive life powder. I'm a fan of doing them myself. I always bring combinables. Because, for me, there's nothing more frustrating than dumping 30 minutes into a quest and then dying because I run out of healing because I failed to prep correctly. And I just had a bad quest, right? I just played poorly. I play poorly and I win, I'm gonna be annoyed at myself, but like I can try and play better or whatever on the next one. Learn what I did wrong, you know? I'm not getting those 40 minutes back if I die. Damn it. I didn't jump. I thought I was gonna jump. I must have let go of the sprint button just a second too soon. I don't know if I've got anything else back here, no. It's just the piggy. Your quest base. This is my smug as fuck piggy. Look how smug he is. He's so smug. You little snout turned up in the air. You little piggy. He holds my phone charger because it wraps very nicely underneath his legs and then gets stuck there. Post Kush. Thankfully I have it in the battle quarters so we can do it there. Yeah, failing these quests don't help, unfortunately. That's insane. Did you just upgrade a weapon or something? That's the only reason I could think you'd have so little money. Yeah, then that makes sense. Bracky's one of your favourite monsters, regardless of game. I'm not a fan of this raging Bracky, just because I think he's kind of boring. I like Bracky normally, though. I think Bracky's quite fun because you can actually reasonably get to all the bits on his body that you need to break with most weapons. He kind of succeeds where a lot of other brute wyverns fail, which is you just spend the entire quest hitting the legs and doing nothing else, and it's incredibly boring. Unless you have like a longsword or a greatsword or a gun. Hey, Unknown. Thanks for joining. Thank you for joining as well, Yuka. Well, his wings are broken. Mace wants the head broken. I personally would like the tail, but the head's more important because this is Mace's quest. Your brain is as fried as mine listening to it. My sleep was really not very good. Although it was very cute last night when I was getting into bed, because the doggy sleeps on my side of the bed until I get up there and then have to kick him off. But he likes to stay on that side of the bed. And the small one was already asleep, so I was trying to coax the dog out of, like, off my side of the bed without making too much noise. And he got my meaning because he stood up and then looked at me, took a step towards me, turned around, and then just did a circle and laid back down. I'm like, you little shit, no! Oh wow, that's kush. We're on quest cart, aren't we? No, Mace survived, okay. This Kashala's been a real shithead, man. Oh, and we lost Unknown. Fantastic. That flash bomb just did not work for some reason. Yeah, you got hit by a black tornado. I did not think you would survive that. I don't know if I would survive a black wind tornado, but apparently I would because I've got more defense than you. The black wind does so much damage. This Kashala is such a shithead. It refuses to land. It refuses to stay flying, sorry, whenever I do that as well. Yeah, Yuka was on like 70% health and got hit by a tornado and it killed her. So Mace being on like 90% and getting hit by a black wind, I just assumed he was fucking dead, to be honest. Those do so much damage. Too far away. This one might work. Oh, it did. Oh, the KO immediately followed by the horn break. That's such a shame. He can flee, yeah. All of the other dragons in this map can. Bar Gog. But if Tio, Kashala, and all of those are here, they can. Your favourite theme is probably Moonquake. I think my favourite might be Moonquake as well. I think Moonquake is what I voted for in the when they did the music thing a while back. I'm really glad it got within top 10. Because there is not as many people who know 3U, right? Or try. Moonquake is just wonderful. It's Cedius's theme, for anyone who does not know. Cedius. The second part where you actually fight him in the arena. With the chanting correct. Hey, good job. Wild sold half the amount of copies of World. That's not something that's fair to compare to right now. Because that number's also going to get cucked up a fuckload when the DLC comes out. And World is probably looking at its entire lifetime, which at this point is, what, 8 years? So while a lot of the Wilds copies will have already happened, it's not a fair comparison whatsoever. Because there will definitely be a big jump in the amount of sales that Wilds has when, whatever its DLC is called comes out. Yuka, if there's any quests you want to do, feel free to post. If not, just let me know. You're just here for the Moida. And to check with you. Okie dokie. Are you a permaskip, Yuka? Unknown, is there anything you want to do? Or are you the same situation? Same? Okay, and you're a perma? Cool. Well, I've got raging, so we'll do raging. You know what? I hate to do this to people. We have 4 people. Let's do Delamada at least once. Hey, you cupids. Good evening to you. I will not return your greeting exactly there, because no thank you. Only thing I need is the back break. That's all I care about. Iceborne sold 15 mil, World 22, Wilds is 11, yeah. Like Mace says, it's in 8th for the time though, right? And there'll be a lot of people when Wilds expansion comes out that buy Wilds to try and play it and see how it is and if they have fun with it, and then will potentially buy the expansion. And there'll also be a lot of people who wait for the like combined pack and just buy both of them at the same time. Because they don't want to play it until G rank's in the game. Because a lot of people feel like Monster Hunter isn't actually a finished game until the expansion is out. I was about to nap to the fire. Oh, nice. Have a good nap. MH4U, correct. Correct. You're definitely going to give the expansion a try. You're going to do it with a raised eyebrow. I'm not. I'm not getting it. I have so many memories on this game. OST almost brings tears. Yeah. Yeah, there is a lot of memories with this. Both in the Gathering Hall and also in the Elder Hall. Lot of time with friends. After this, your only memory will be Dala, you fear? It's alright, we only need to do it another like 4 more times, Mace. And then we only need to do the challenge, like, the whole collector's challenge, like 3 or 4 more times as well. Nice and amazing. Going into noob lobbies, doing some shaming. Average Monster Hunter fan who says Monster Hunter has a great community right there. Is he gonna do beams, or is he just going up? Oh, he's doing another bite. Okay. Get his back, up the back, and break his fan blade, please. Please and thank ye. I just nearly got paralyzed by that tongue. Good shit, gang. So much easier to do than Char. Grab a full-size Ravienta. I feel like that would be a poor idea. On so many levels. How are we still on his back when he's flinched this many times? Cute how his tongue paralyzed. You think how it could be useful given his size? I would imagine from like a biological perspective, it's probably a safety measure, right? Because even if you eat something, like he can eat anything because he's humongous, but if it's scratching around and ripping up your insides, that's gonna fuck you up regardless, right? But if they're paralyzed, assuming he eats prey whole, I could not tell you, to be honest, Mace. The fact that he's already breaking this is good, though. Because he can't die until he's done that. Fuck you. Specifically that, well, Nate is in the Netherlands, so. Can we force them into reinstating the 4U Nintendo servers? No. Pretendo ones exist you can use. It's not financially viable, so they don't give a shit. He left after you climbed up. Just rude of him. $500 is short, realistically. In terms of national borders, yes. In terms of something you have to feed, no. That's a lot of energy expulsion. Well, at least this one dies a shitload quicker. Fire spitting meteor summoning 500-meter long snake of death, yeah. I'm pretty sure what's gonna happen there is it just gets bombed into oblivion. You love Pierce? Pierce is very good against him. It doesn't matter if I don't get all my carves, because I can't get the main thing I need from this from carves, so... I can only get it from the back break. I don't know if you'd want to crack out the old nuclear weaponry. Oh, I got a fan blade in the rewards. This event quest can give you fan blades in the rewards as well. Amazing. I'm going to assume you don't have time to do another quest, Mace, so I will not say your quest. You'll make time. I mean, don't you have to go somewhere? God. Okay. I mean, I don't know if I'll have one, but I'll have a look. I do not have a Kush. I only have a Rusted, which is not helpful. Like, catch it between their teeth and parry it. Can you parry a nuke? It's kind of not how radiation works. Stories 3 is neat. Is there any big differences to the combat system at all, Mike? Sort of, but not directly. What? Welcome, by the way. It's good to have you. You can parry anything if you try hard enough. It's easy. You do it in your free time. Yeah, I don't think that works in real life. If you could just parry the radiation, I think a lot less people would have cancer. They've not studied the blade enough. I don't think you've studied biology enough. You spent too much time studying the blade, not enough time studying biology. The streamer's insanely delusional. Yes, I am in fact the deluded one here. Parry the cancer. But then you'd be parrying yourself. And by this logic, would that not just obliterate you? Not hearing the downside. You haven't really parried the cancer at that point, have you? Hell yeah. There's 3 fucking greatswords, or there's 2 greatswords and a hammer, so whenever it pulls over, I'm just gonna go for the tail. I do remember that, yes. Oops. He is diagnosed with cancer, probably won't be coming back. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, so it's a nasty, nasty thing. It is amazing the stuff that we've found that can help to, like, combat it. With radiation treatment and chemotherapy and all sorts of stuff, right? But it's still fucking nasty. Just due to its, like, it's a mechanism of how it works. It's just horrible. Horrible, horrible thing. Another one is out of order due to physical issues, which makes your actual boss almost alone. That's rough, depending on how many people there is that work there. But 1 out of 3 is not ideal. Yeah, this thing is fucking dead in here, man. Oh no, it got away. You said I'd not fit in a cush. You made it sound like you kind of had to go like then. And you were like, I'm not going to get a hold of Amador in. And then that quest did still last 10 minutes, so... You're not gonna stay longer for Dala. Won't do it for my quest, we'll do it for his own. I see how it is. I see how it is. He's poisoned and sleeping. Look at this. That's a strange one. It was last time. Oh, was he? I don't think I saw it that time. Yeah, I thought that would happen, but just in case. On top of that, you and the only other industrial mechanic, which you can currently send around the place, have school today at Mondays. Oh, that poor guy's not having a good time. It's not a day for rare drops today. Considering that's the 3rd Kashala, I've not had any of the Elder Dragon gems. The Black Gravios didn't give me any. Pallium. Not going too great. restore mine, yeah. I mean, I need 3. So getting 2 would have been great. Another Daora gem. Not what I need. Hit the uncommon twice. I keep hitting uncommons, actually. I hit the Gravios Medulla as well. Bit of a shame. Let's do the trio of Fatalises, I guess. Fatali? Fatalises? Thanks for the hunts. Thank you very much for the hunts, Yuka. I appreciate the help a great deal. This is Castle Trades. Don't need anything. That's nice. Yeah, they're a human being, basically. As well, which is always a good start, right? When they're just a person. Yeah, flying as an immediate move is kind of a dick move for Talis. Also, let's drag him. Just like straight away. Will that hit him from there? I don't know. I don't like it. It probably would, but... That's gonna hit him now. Doesn't matter if both of them don't. I'm gonna assume that's meant to be sharp parts. Because they will sell for a lot, considering they're like end game material. You can get the gym. You wish me no rares at all. Fucking thanks, Eugene. Thankfully, against the Fatalis, the rares are 100%. As long as you do your objectives correctly. That's a lot of damage. Just gonna do this because I don't know if that put like a Moxie proc. And the only reason Unknown didn't die is because they were down. You gonna head off for a bit? Yep. Enjoy your food. Rip his eye out? That's the plan. I need 2 of them. I think I need 6 horns as well, if I'm not mistaken. Gonna have to do a lot more normal Fatalis than the other 2. So I'm gonna end up with way more eyes than I need. Because the horns will end up being the issue. And you've got a 100% chance to get both of them if you break his head twice. If when he raises up like that, he'd pet his belly, he wouldn't make humans so much. Do you not reckon he'd just take it as like being demeaning or something, you know? Like when you try and give kindness to someone who's in a rough position and they take it as pity. Strikes me that he would be the type, you know? Even feel it under the scales? That's also a good question. Oh my god, that hit me? Tegus? What? Also, am I out of maxes? I don't know about Tegu. I do not. No. They're reptile dogs. Excuse me? Who's been hiding this information from me? Oh no, I need to combine the maxes. That's why. Oh, that's adorable. Sent a picture of it in media links. God damn it, Fatalis. Why were we not fighting like a Kushala or something that I could just ult tab easily? Why couldn't you be white Fatalis so you go do your attack? I died. Fuck, god damn it. I suck. Oh, look at him. Oh, hi, buddy. Oh, hell yeah. Look at those chubby little cheek pouches. That's fantastic. Oh my god. I love his stubby little legs. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, I need to stop throwing this. Unknown is carrying me and I'm just fucking him up. That bit was a bit unfair. I hadn't even landed yet. Gotta pay attention. The males get chubby jowls. It looks so cute. There are binder, there is. Am I looking forward to Stories 3? I don't know if I want to give Capcom any money. I'm pretty neutral on Stories 3, mostly just because for me, it's not going to have a lot of monsters I care about in it to a degree, right? Because it's mostly going to have monsters from Rise/Sunbreak and from Wilds. And I'm not the biggest fan of either of those games. And that's kind of a lot of the coolness factor, right? It's like the monsters you really like, you get to ride them and whatnot. And see them in a different light. I don't think I want Capcom to have the money. Not after Wilds. It doesn't, you know, to each their own. Everyone does what they want. For me, it doesn't feel personally right to be in a situation with the mainline games where I'm like, I genuinely don't know if I will ever buy another mainline Monster Hunter if this is the way that we're going. And then for Stories to come out and be like, oh yay, Stories! That feels very, like morally wrong, almost, to me to do that. This guy does not want to move forward. 300 years after 2, whatever the final boss is, and that's looking at, yeah. The final bosses in those games are really good. I think they did a great job with the final boss of the first game and the second game. I really like both of them. How does a Nuzlocke work there? Do you get to pick which monster you have? Because you can, like, visually see them, right? I do love that they've done a trial for it again, because they did that for 2, right, where they did a demo. And then the demo carried over into the main game, and they've done that again, and that is wonderful. Such a good thing to do. Especially if it's like as good as the demo was for the second game, where you basically got access to like the whole first island in the second game. Super good demo. $70? Ooh. That is a tougher sell when it's that much. That's a lot of money. The demo is pretty chunky. Good. Good. Good job. Well done, Unknown. You smacked it out the park on that quest. I died friggin' twice. Well done. Big carry, though. Only really excited for it because you can have the fish. How can you ride Plessia? Instead of it being an enemy. Because it was in 2, but it was just an enemy, wasn't it? Yeah, good. Cool. That's funny. Is it something that's actively been shown to be something you can have as a monster? Or has it just been shown that it's in the game? Yes, good. Because they did that with 2, and I think it was deceptive. They showed quite a few monsters that people really wanted to be monsties, and then like half of them turned out to not actually be monsties. They were just bosses. That was stressful. It was. I'm sorry I made it so much harder than it needed to be. I should not have died twice on that quest. I've got no excuse. So I should be able to peep what I need for forging the white Fatalis weapon now, which is just a soul eye, and that's it. Not sure if the Tetsukabra wasn't, but the Frog Shark was, yeah. Yeah, Tetsu's one of the big monsters that comes to my mind as well. Like, people really like Tetsu. Tetsu and Duramboros, and neither of them being monsties is, like, very aggravating. I never remember which of these is the 43,057. Probably the 43. The 48. I feel like there's so much fun stuff that they could have done with the Rambaros specifically as well, right? In terms of its joint attack, I can't remember what it's called now, but where you use the stone. There's so many things that you could think of that would be fucking hilarious there. What? I'm so glad he survived. Which one was I planning to post? Not the hard one. There's an easier one and a harder one, right? I want to post the easier one. Which I'm assuming is this one, because it has less money reward. This is it? Good. I don't give a shit about the tickets, I just want the materials. It's so imposing. Oh, fucking hell. You're putting Glab on your team? Gladness is great. Raka! You have a problem! I think I had game burnout yesterday, you know? After I finished Naily. I was a bit listless after the stream, like I didn't really know what to do with myself. Well, not burnout. What's it called? Hangover. That's what I'm looking for. I just didn't know what to do. I was just a bit, like, lost. A good game. I had fun with it. I'm looking forward to the second one. You continue to not let me down, Raka. With the redemptions. We'll see if today he changes that. I don't imagine it will. Nice hit. The one you're worried about is Resonance of Fate. for any particular reason. I know it was the one with the funny meme gun attachments, which did look very amusing. But obviously that's all I know. Different game. Fastest? Reckon he would be? Probably would be. How to describe? It's my turn to give difficult questions. Yay! Oof. God damn it. I'm not doing very good here today, to be honest. Can sometimes be a little shameless. I don't know what that means in this instance. It's known for some brutal difficulty spikes in a combat system while extremely unique. It can be very difficult for people to grasp, okay. And we all know how my intellect goes at times. Innuendos abound. Right. Is it the game I'm thinking of? I don't think it is. I think that's like Drakengard or something. What about Drakengard? I just remember a vague game which is a JRPG. And like the plot is like everyone's really horny. But then it turns out that maybe the protagonist is not actually really horny. I don't know. I can't remember. I've got like some weird vague memory of like one video essay that I don't even know why I watched 10 years ago. At this point, or something. Oh, what a dodge. That's why I use evasion. Most people will find a cheese method that works great for 99% of the game, and then it doesn't on the final boss. That's funny. Hopefully I'll be okay. I tend to usually be okay in the mechanical area. Not the best, not the worst, right? Fucking... Seriously? The triple? It was 40-minute YouTube videos explaining it? Oh god. Yeah, that might be a bit too big brain for my dumb bum. We shall see. I would like to get a mount here just to confirm that we've got the double head brake. Okay, he didn't double me. Good shit. Oh, shit. Nice. I don't know if... I think we did, because it's this eye, right? This eye is scratched. And his horn is broken, so I think that is the head break. I don't remember if I needed shells or scales, but I need a lot of one of them. We got the double? Okay, great, thank you. I always struggle with him and knowing if that's happened or not. The worst one? I could agree to that. I don't think I need to do him again. If I'm not mistaken here. So, you might not have to worry about him again. Oof. God. I need one more flame horn. I needed 3, not 2. Pierce! That's a bummer. So I will need to do it at least one more time. Right, let's round out the trio here, shall we? I have to eat for lightning resistance, otherwise I will be in trouble. I've fallen asleep. Please, get up. Thank you. I'm going to use a gourmet to confirm that I get this. You want to gush about the combat? You don't want to spoil. The struggle is real. It was after 13 Sentinels, right? So there's still actually like a decent chunk of time, unfortunately. Unless you switch them around, I guess. But the long-range missiles. Oh, I should remember that Drag is also on this map. We should drag him. You had a few worries about both of your games? Which was Last Spell and... Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Unsighted, right? I love both of them. They're both really good. Unsighted lasted like just the perfect amount of length where it didn't start to become aggravating, I think. Oh, I loved the time limit. The time limit was good. It was really good. And it was well managed as well. Like, it was a good... It was well balanced and like a good amount of time. It wasn't just completely unnecessary. Very good. Deal breaker for a lot of people, yeah. My favorite bit about spoilers if you've not played it, for Senua's is what it's called, not Senua's Hellblade, the first one, or Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, that's what it's called. Fuck me, got that title wrong more times than I should have. But my favorite bit about that game is that when you, near the start, it's like, if you die too much, you're done. Like, it's over. It sets the mood, you know? It really puts you into a, like, oh shit spot. It's wonderful. As long as it's done well. The last spell maps are fucking long. I think if I'd been doing the split streams like today, 3 hours to each game, I probably would have enjoyed Last Spell a great deal less. But because I think I played most, if not all of it, on the 6 hour segments, and a little bit of it on the like 8 hour segments, it was a lot more fun. I was actually looking at that today. One of the many games that I looked at this morning when I was like, I want something to do, should I buy this? Should I get the DLC? I decided against it. Ooh. Just remember, don't panic. This attack is the easiest bit about the fight. Oh, you know about it? It's cast. It was fun, but it's time consuming. Did you redeem something last year, Dawn? Not, well, not last year, but the year before last. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I don't really understand what this means, Raka. You didn't? Okay. Then you're 2 for 2 on good redeems as well, I think. You also have not let me down. No pressure. If you decide to do it again. You've redeemed a lot? You have redeemed a lot. Like a lot. You doubt that I would dislike the games you have in mind. Fantastic. Glad to hear it. The best ones are the games I don't think I'll like and then get proven wrong about. AKA every JRPG. I still think I'm wise to be cautious towards them. If I go in with low expectations, it's nothing but up, hopefully. Right? No! My carry! Fuck! fuck off. That's not very good. That's not very good at all. Oh, just kill him, I guess. Proven wrong about the game and the music. You're just playing horribly anyway. You didn't die, and that's what matters. No head break. One head break. Because of, when I got the mount. You did die? Did you die? Oh, you did die. I don't remember it, so it doesn't count. That might be bad. Okay, no, he went backwards, thankfully. If only there was insurance. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get in this game, if I remember correctly. There might be a guaranteed recipe for it. There's the double head break. Nice and easy, there's no one here to fuck me up on this. So if I die to this, I truly have no excuse. Such a simple attack. I think him being in armor mode might mean something about his health, but I don't fucking know. Oh no! Okay, I'm alive. You don't like this in multi? It's what got you to undeploy your cat. Oh, really? What specifically about it? Can't wait for the hacking. Not terribly too long now either. The backstep and the double turns. The double turns are very annoying. A double take. You're terrible. Plenty of time left at the current moment. I'm sure Unknown did a decent amount of damage before they got kicked as well. The biggest compliment you could give to a cat. So it's not like I fully have to deplete its health by myself. Oh yeah. You don't usually get my community names. Try and analyze first yourself. Stop naming things weird attacks. I don't know any of the bloody names anyway. I just look at what people say and then I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. Unless it's something that has like a defined name according to the game, like Eschaton, right? Even then, I actually don't know what Sappy's star attack is called. Sapphire of the Emperor, right, okay. I don't like that one. Don't do that. How the fatties? They're right. They're right. Unfortunately, Unknown got kicked like 5 minutes into this quest, so... This one is mostly solo. But I'm hoping Unknown's damage is the amount that makes the difference. Please. It's fun to solo at least. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like... I play too cautiously a lot of the time, so I struggle to do enough damage is the issue that I run into. You can't play, you're not even tempted to help. I mean, you can't help mid-quest anyway, right? Unknown might still be in the lobby, I'm not sure about that. They just got kicked from the quest. I got 15 minutes left. I should have 2 drags left, I believe. Bum, 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 bum. One shot 100%. Yeah, that's why I used the gourmet voucher on this one to guarantee that I got the lightning resistance. So that couldn't happen to me. And it's been clutch, I've been hit by so many bolts on this quest. Road White Patalis is great. I still feel fan-fucking-tastic about having killed that. Did Raka beat that? I can't remember. That might be one of my, like, favorite memories of Frontier. When me and Raka were on road, and then I died, and then I just randomly started shoutcasting Raka doing it. That was really fun. I had a lot of fun with that. I think Raka won. Yeah, they did. They did. White Fatalis looks 100% more fashionable than Fatalis and Crimson. It's the fair. Slash hair. Ooh. You should turn again, yeah. Base being terrorized by his dog. Yes! I truly don't think I remember the road fight well enough to be able to do it anymore. Unfortunately. Oh, that's it. Ignore the fact that he's ancient and extremely tough. Unknown's damage helps so much there, honestly. I'm pretty sure I would time out on this quest solo, so the fact that I did it with 10 minutes to spare is... Unknown did a ton of damage. Even if they don't feel like they were playing very well. Fucking nasty side-eye. Well, that's one weapon done. So that's good. Nine left to go, eh? Forge, Dual Blades, the Ultimus Apocalypse. Ta-da! Oh, Unknown is still here. Thank fuck for that. I was like, what the hell can I even kill in 20 minutes? Now, basically anything with the power of Unknown by my side. Old Fatalis Hardhorn, done. Do you have a Raging Brachydios that's not the event? You know what, fuck it, let's just do the event quest. Raging Brachy. Maybe the event quest can give you the things in the rewards. That would be nice. The obliterators. Look at that cute little lizard. Oh my god. It's so good. I love animals, man. Animals are the best. The subquest is even to wound his leg, so maybe there's some juicy subquest reward of that somehow. Who knows? Who knows? I find it funny how many of your picks are like slightly blurry, Mace. Cooper's just moving at incredible speed all the time. Even when he looks like he's sitting still. No rare drops obtained. But a weapon done. Eventually all of them will need rare drops. Yeah, apparently. I saw that on Steam, like the full home spread. I was like, what? Yeah, same. I didn't even know there was a third one. You look at your stats for Raw 2. Oh, yeah? You've had a stack of 82 alien heads. That has to be a printer, right? You just turn all your red items into alien heads? Just 0-second cooldowns. Ooh. The bloom? Ah, that would make sense. Oh shit. Am I in trouble? No, I'm not. Yeah, it's corrupted Clover, right? Basically. But Clover's such a good item, man. What the fuck is War Bonds? Red item the bombards teleporters. Is it friendly damage as well? Or just enemy? Can blind you if you're on the ground. Especially with Behemoth. And especially if you had one of the things to make the teleporters a bit quicker, I imagine. As well. I didn't think that would kill me. I thought I was more health than that. Sorry, that's my bad. The convergence lenses, or whatever they're called. Or I suppose if you're playing a, like, Prestige or whatever it is. Hi. Welcome to the camp. Aww, boo. Even though this isn't what I need, I think getting this is really going to help us win the quest. Getting that tail cut's really important. And it's very likely that a claw break will happen. Or a fist, a pounder, whatever you want to fucking call them. So. Because that tail does so much, like chip, and just catches you out. It's really annoying. I feel like the defender shouldn't be exclusive. 100%. It should be incredibly rare. But it would be like a super fun item to get on somebody who has like good mobility or something. Because it would make you ridiculously powerful. Okay, we're talking about Risk of Rain 2. There's an item that one of the characters starts with, and only he can have it. Which, basically just shoots projectiles, enemy projectiles out of the air. It's very good. They're less threatening. They're still equally jellyfishy, though. I think they might actually be more threatening in 2. In 1, basically, all you have to do is just not stand still, and they won't hit you. I'm gonna stay down here. No, I'm gonna go up. Yeah, see, that tail nearly just took me out. I'm dead. I ran out of fucking stamina. Oh! I was just shy of the amount I needed to dodge. I'm sorry. I fucked that quest real bad. I died twice. I've not played very well today, to be honest. Not played very well at all. God damn it. I do think so, Raka, yes. Thank you very much for the help. Unknown, I appreciate it a lot. I am going to quickly run to the loo here, so I'm going to chuck the BRB screen up, but I should be back in like a minute or two or so with some hacknet. So I'll be back in just a moment. Thank you for the hunt, Sunday. Give me just a moment.